Welcome to Sweet Mountain Violet. I'm Lori, and we are shaking things up today. Literally, that was my pun. Because we are going to go through salt and pepper shakers. I have two of these bins. This one's almost empty. The other one completely full. They were sitting on our whatnot shelves for a long time, and I'm trying to get those shelves cleaned out so we can use them more efficiently. And I'm excited to see what we find in here. Other reason why we're shaking things up is because I broke my tripod. This is the tripod I use inside my light box when I do my whatnot shows and my videos, my brooch videos. Because as you can see, like when my other tripod's out here, it just doesn't get the light. It's dark. When my tripod's inside the light box with the stuff, it's really bright. So this broke as I went to put my phone in it for Sunday's Whatnot show. So that was an adventure. We tried just having the tripod out and it being dark, and I hated it. And then I tried just holding it. I felt so bad for all the people watching. It was terrible. Lighting is important, especially for brooches and jewelry, little intricate things. So we're working on getting a new one. I tried. Okay, this is my little guy. I love him. He's great for holding my phone while I'm just watching it. YouTube going on while I'm doing something else. He is the thing. I love him. I found two of them at the thrift store, so of course I bought the second one because I used the first one so much. But he does not work just doesn't work. We'll have him peeking out there with us today for looking the other direction. So that is a sad thing that happened today. I'd show you what I'm packing tonight, but it's literally a pair of socks and a thimble. So that was cool though, because I've had these thimbles listed forever and never actually sold one. So the thimble sold. So you never know what's going to sell. But yeah, it's not much to look at. So I'm super excited to dig into these salt and pepper shakers today. Still have something to show. Have a fun unboxing of salt and pepper shakers. I want to know, do you guys collect salt and pepper shakers? I think I started collecting because I loved my grandma's collection so much. And yes, I will buy a set if I recognize it from her collection. And that is how I got so many salties and peppies. They're the best. Look at these guys. They're little wooden owls with the gem eyes. Oh my gosh, so cute. Yeah, I'll have to go through and figure out which ones I want to put on eBay. And maybe I'll end up doing a salt and pepper show on Whatnot. Speaking of Whatnot, I do have Whatnot shows scheduled for this coming Sunday and the next Sunday, Mountain Standard Time, 2 o'clock. So check the comments. Description. Check the description of my video to get, if you haven't been on Whatnot before, you can get a $15 credit to spend on Whatnot. And if you want to sell, there's a great bonus deal going on. So I've got those links in there. I'm also Sweet Mountain Violet on Whatnot. So love to have people come check it out. Oh my gosh. Look how sweet these guys are. I love a good kitty cat. And they're made in Brazil. That's different. I love it. Some Brazil ceramics. Look at that faces. That is a happy cat. And when I first started selling on Etsy, I sold a lot of salt and pepper shakers. I can only assume it's because I listed a lot of them. Now, what you list is what sells. Yeah, that makes sense. What have we Here. Look. Little cactus set. And not signed. There's a little bit of chipping there on the bottom, but most collectors don't mind. The flowers are in perfect condition. All right, so let's hide them all in the light box since we're not using it. What's next? I bought a whole salt and pepper shaker lot once off of eBay. Just, you know, they were left over from an estate or something, and buy them all. I bid, I won, and they just threw them in a box with a piece of paper thinking that would protect it. There were so many broken salt and pepper shakers. Look at these guys. Oh my gosh. Now they're big. I love it. Salt pin and pepper pin. And these are Japan. So a lot of people collect the made in Japan stuff. These are really cool. And the other cool thing is they're not souvenir. So they don't have like the name of some random place on them. A lot of salt and peppers are souvenir, and there's a lot of people that collect those too. So if they're cool, they still sell. Okay. These are so cool. I have not looked at these for a long time, and I forgot what we had. So this will be a lot of fun. Yeah. Oh. They're all wrapped up so nicely, and I'm undoing them. I'll have to wrap them back up, put them away. Maybe I'll just get them all listed or in a whatnot show and clear up that spot. They're little chefs. Okay, so these two are identical except there's a salt and a pepper. Those glasses are killing me. Do you see that? How cute those glasses are? Oh, very cute. They've got the plastic bottoms. So a lot of older salt and pepper shakers have the cork bottoms. Sometimes those corks have dried up, been removed, or they're stuck inside. But a lot of them have been replaced. So you can't really tell the age by whether it has those corks. Unless it's got like a really old cork in it, then you know. Okay. We've got these little guys. She looks, you know, they both look like they're bored. So bored. And see, these have a different, so they are signed Japan, and they've got the cork bottoms. And they definitely need a good cleaning. There's the bags. So, I've collected a bunch of salt and pepper shakers. I like to pick up the single ones because they look so sad and lonely, and just put them on display because, you know, because that's what you do. Okay, these guys are not ceramic. They're some form of plastic. They're little Thanksgiving turkeys. I half expect them to say Hallmark or something on them, but they do not. They're not. There's nothing. But those guys have got to be vintage. What do you think? 70s, 80s? What's next? Okay. Oh, see? Okay. So this is a pair of tourist shop salt and peppers. I love the blue stoneware and Nova Scotia. So don't be afraid to list and sell these. Somebody is looking for something from Nova Scotia. And if this blue, beautiful stoneware matches what they're looking for their kitchen, they'll be so excited to find it. Okay. Oh, I was telling you about the box of salt and pepper shakers that came that had so many broken salt and peppers. If you don't know, Miss Priss is this kitty cat. It had Miss Priss salt and pepper shakers, and they were not broken. And so, of course, she like more than paid for the box. So I didn't ask for a refund because I knew I was going to resell her and make my money back. But yeah, it's always disappointing when something comes broken. So this is Purdue University Boilermakers. So that's very specific. Extremely specific. But the gold is still in really good condition. So I wouldn't try to sell this on Whatnot because what are the chances that somebody wants Purdue University? Will be in my show with the 4 people who are in my show at that moment. Not very likely. But if I put on eBay, they'll sit until that right buyer comes along. Okay. I picked these up. I remember getting these. They're gorgeous. Cobalt blue. Silver plate. Do you see what that says? FOR Korea. Right? Vintage Korea. I just love that. That's gorgeous. And cobalt blue always does well. Gorgeous. Always use that keyword cobalt when it's that cobalt blue because it is highly sought after. Okay, we have lemons. As again, a salt and a pepper. And they, oh, look, the salt has a little blossom and the pepper just has a leaf. How cute are those? I love that. And they're signed GANs. So that will help with the research. Help me figure out if those are popular, if there's none listed, any of that stuff. Oh. Okay. I'm only going to unwrap one of these guys. They're wrapped up so good. Oh, nope. I'm going to unwrap them both. I changed my mind. I can do that. Okay. They are little pieces of bread. But this one looks like it got toasted. Something happened. Heat of some type ruined that finish. So if I sell these, it will be in a live show where I can show off that damage so that the buyer knows and is not surprised by that. Okay, and it's signed Fujika. Only one of them has a bottom. So everyone is always saying, you know, it doesn't matter if they have their bottoms or not, right? Most of them are just going to collectors. And just note that. But back in my early Etsy days, I had one person that wanted to use their salt and pepper shakers for Thanksgiving. They ordered them like a week before. And they were super sweet, but you could tell they were so disappointed that it didn't have bottoms. These guys are so cute. They're like little bedtime teddy bears. Can you hear that? It's got the cork inside. There's an, oh, it's actually another bottom. So yeah, if you don't fish that out, definitely, and you list that, you're gonna have to disclose that. That's the kind of thing that could disappoint someone. So if your shakers don't have bottoms, that's still okay, but just make it super clear in the title. What's next? Oh, look at that. They're a little couple. Oh, I'm trying to decide if they're a kissing couple. What do you think? She's got her little hands behind her back like she's ready for him to come in and smooch her right there on the cheek. They're so sweet. He's got a little star on his hat. And, oh, you guys, they're shelf sitter ones. Japan. So it would sit on your shelf with their little legs hanging off. Just like that. Adorable. Okay. Okay. Little puppy dogs. Little anthropomorphic eyes there. And this one is made in Taiwan. So another 80s, 90s vintage. I have to tell you, my wife has these wrapped up so nice. I feel almost bad about unwrapping them all. Oh my gosh. I did not know I had these. Little UNESCO couple. Right? Little bride and groom. And this is a year later. There's a little UNESCO sticker. UNESCO imports Japan. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. Oh. These guys are big. Seriously, like they're all in these sandwich bags, wrapped in bubble wrap so nicely. I should have unwrapped them before the video, but I wanted to be surprised with you guys. They're signed GKRO. Made in China. Little teddy bear, salt and pepper shakers. They're big. They hold a lot of salt and pepper. These ones are even taped shut. This is fantastic. So they've been protected very well while they sat on the shelf. Which is good because you never know when I'll get a hold and drop the container or something. Seriously, that would be me. I had the sweetest little reindeer brooch that I sold once, and I dropped it as I was packing it, and his leg fell off. I don't know. That made me so sad. I had to message the buyer. Decided to cancel the order. Look at this. Mushrooms. Always love a mushroom made in Japan. Those are fabulous. I love these. And I was so sad. But I was also relieved that if it was that delicate and it broke just dropped from my hand to the table, at least it didn't break in the middle. It is always so disappointing to get broken salt and pepper shakers or brooches. Anything, right? You're looking forward to this fun item and it's broken when it gets there. I said salt and pepper shakers because that reminded me of the story I was telling earlier. All the broken salt and pepper shakers. And did I mention those Purdue ones were in that box? So there were a handful of ones that survived that I've been able to resell. And some more turkey shakers. Not signed. So, Thanksgiving turkey salt and pepper shakers are kind of nice. Like, everyone's always looking for Thanksgiving themed things to put on their Thanksgiving table. Okay. These ones came in that box too, and I don't think that it was damaged before they shipped, but it is damaged now. These are really cool. It's the glass jar with the bugle that goes over it, and then when you put the shaker lid on, holds that in place. How much fun is that? So yeah, I'm a little sad that it's dented. And I don't know if people, I mean, I know I collect salt and pepper shakers, and I just don't know if it's as popular as it used to be. Oh, okay. We've got the little owls. I think these are more, oh, yep. These ones have the Target stamp on them. Sometimes Target stuff will surprise you. It has a following. So I'll just have to do the research to see if there's something that are highly sought after, or like there's a million of them. Oh, you guys, a couple more plastic owls. Isn't that fun? And they've got the little twisty bottoms, which are quite nice. So, see, that kind of bottom. And we got the salt and the pepper. And then more little hoot owls. Alright, my light box is getting so full. It's gonna be fun. Going through all this. Ooh. Okay, I'm excited for this one. I love the little mushrooms. Let's see if the other one's identical. Just trust me. The other one's identical. I can't get the tape off. So cute. Okay, you guys, we have 4 left. 4 left. Hang with me. Oh, look. It's a little ball of yarn. What do you think the other one is? It's a little kitten. And he rests on the little ball of yarn. Oh my gosh. So cute. And it just has that little number on it. I'm trying to remember which company uses those numbers. I'll remember later. So I'll be able to identify it just by that style of number on there. I just can't remember off the top of my head. But highly collectible, not super expensive brand. Oh my gosh, it's a foot. Okay, I remember buying this. Right? Crazy sells. That is what I told myself when I picked up the foot salt and pepper shakers. Those are wild. Can you imagine? Yeah. That is crazy. That's so crazy. Love it so much. Okay. Oh, something fell. I was afraid it had broken, but it was the stopper. Put the stopper in. You can see a little made in Taiwan. Well, you can't see that at all. So I'm doing that thing where I try to see the camera. But is a little boy and girl kitten. How cute. With those eyes. Love the eyes. Okay, guys. I hope this last set. Last is best of all the gang, right? Let's see what we got. Oh, another set of kittens. Oh, so cute. And these ones are also made in Korea. Little kitten, some pepper shakers. So what set was your favorite? We had a whole variety of different types, different vintage to modern. I'm trying to decide. I love all the cats, but I'm gonna go with the UNESCO this time because it made me laugh. All right, thank you for joining me while I went through my salt and pepper shakers to see what I have. I'm super excited to put these in my store, on my whatnot shows, and have a beautiful night. Good night.